Hey, what is going on, everybody? It is the Kansas Dipper, ready to come at you with another dipping video here today. It's been about a week since my last video. I've been wanting to make one, but there's been one small problem. I used my phone to record all my videos, right? Well, the phone decided to shit the bed. The phone decided that it was just going to commit suicide and stop working. So I've been out of a phone, but luckily my mom has the same phone as me, and my parents are like so old school. They still run Windows XP on a computer from like the 1800s. So she literally only uses her phone to call me and to call my dad, and sometimes call her work if she can figure out how to use it. But so I've been using her phone. I actually sent in the phone 2 days ago to get fixed because I thought that it wasn't under warranty, but it turned out to be under warranty. So that should hopefully resolve itself here soon. So I might talk about that a little bit because there's a little story. But so today, pretty excited to bring you guys this video. I am pretty sick, getting over a pretty bad cold. I'm starting to feel a little bit better. It's just the season change, man. I don't think that I have allergies, but like every couple of years or something, once the weather changes, especially after we had a really long winter, so from going like a really long winter to just instantly being hot, it kind of fucks with me. I don't know, but I felt like death this morning. Been laying in bed watching Netflix all day, playing Call of Duty. Didn't go to the gym today because I felt absolutely terrible. Starting to feel a little bit better, but anyway. So, my last video was, I think, probably 2 weeks ago now, and it was about Grizzly Dark Wintergreen, and I saw the little promo thing for it, and I thought that it was going to be released everywhere. Well, it turns out that I was right, because, as you can see, we have a can. Ooh. Grizzly Dark Wintergreen. Premium Dark Wintergreen, not just regular Dark Wintergreen. I wanted to wait to dip it for the first time on video, but like I said, my phone didn't work, and I just started using my mom's phone. I just was like, hey, can I use it? Because gotta stay connected. But I have had the Grizzly Dark Wintergreen. I've gone through a couple cans of it already. It's been out for about probably a week now, here anyway, and I have had about 2 or 3 cans of it. And luckily I have, because I can't taste anything right now because my nose is so fucking clogged, and I can't smell, I can't taste. So, yeah, I'm going to try and, I'll be able to give a review because I know what it tastes like. But I won't be able to really taste anything. So that kind of sucks. We're going to get us a dip. Get us a dip. Get us a dip. Anyway. That's about half a can right there. God. Grizzly, okay, so let's go over the smell. This is a full review. I'm going to see if I can get a smell. Okay, it smells very similar to Grizzly Wide Coat Wintergreen. Very similar, almost the exact same. This has a little bit more of an acidic type smell. Just a more potent smell than the Grizzly Wide Cut Wintergreen, but it smells pretty much identical, but this is just a little bit stronger, more potent smelling. So, yeah, there is a pinch right there. Oh. And there we go. By the way, man, I want to show you guys this. This is probably the coolest looking can I've ever seen. I know my lighting is fucking awful, but this can looks so gosh dang good. This can looks freaking amazing. On the side here, the Grizzly is like outlined in green and shit. It's a damn cool can. On the outside it's green right here. Really nice. So, my jug of the day is the OD Green Cryptek. That is right. Oh, that is right. I've been getting kind of lazy, man. Like this red mud jug here, this is full. I have like 12 or 13 mud jugs, so whenever one gets full, I'll just grab another one, and then like at the end of the day, I'll empty them. I've been fucking lazy. I've been sick, man. Yeah. Alright, so when I first tried this stuff, I barely got any flavor at all. I remember the first dip I had of it, I didn't really get anything at all. But it was interesting. It was unlike anything that I've ever had before. It was just completely different because, you know, there's no other dark wintergreen like that. There's not Copenhagen dark wintergreen. There's not Skoal dark wintergreen. This is the first dark wintergreen. And so when I first tried it, I was like, damn, this is a really fucking dark because there's like almost no flavor at all. But it was so different and so interesting to me that I kept on dipping it. And I would say probably the third or fourth dipped in maybe, I started to get a lot more flavor. I don't know what the fuck was happening. Maybe my taste buds were on hiatus or on vacation. I don't know. But the best way I can describe the taste, like I said, I can't taste shit right now, but the best way I can describe the taste, it's similar to Grizzly wide cut wintergreen. It's not near as harsh as regular Grizzly long cut wintergreen. Not even close. It's kind of similar to Grizzly wide cut, but it has sort of like a bitter undertone, and it's just a very light wintergreen taste, but it's very dark. Like, and it kind of has this, like when the juice, it kind of feels like it's fizzy a little bit. It's really weird. I don't know if that's just me, but like when I have the juice like on my tongue and I'm just tasting it, it almost feels like a soda, like carbonated or some shit. It's really odd. But the taste is just like, it's dark. It's dark wintergreen. I'm trying to think of a way to describe this. It's like a much darker Grizzly wide cut. Grizzly wide cut is much more mild and a little bit more smoother than regular Grizzly long cut wintergreen. But this stuff, it just has a very dark, like kind of bitter wintergreen taste. Not really bitter, but kind of bitter, but it's not like bitter like a, you know, I don't know. But it definitely is different, guys. I really like it. I think it's something that you have to try to actually understand the taste. Like, it's so different. There is a lot of flavor. There's a lot of good flavor in it. And for a wintergreen, it's not that harsh on the gums. I was actually pretty surprised by that. My first dip of it, it wasn't too bad on the gums because I am a Copenhagen wintergreen guy. Starting to go more towards Cope Natural. Picked up a log of Cope Natural. We'll get back to that in a minute. But yeah, this stuff, okay, this is how I'm going to describe it. If you do not have this in your area, but you want to know what it tastes like, this is what you do. Get a can of Copenhagen Natural, extra long cut. Take half of it out and put half a can of Copenhagen wintergreen in there. So get half a can of Cope Natty, half a can of Cope wintergreen, mix it together. It tastes the exact same. And so, okay, so it's a little bit, this is a little bit salty, and with the sweetness of the Cope wintergreen, it kind of blends together and it makes like a salty wintergreen, which makes a dark wintergreen. It tastes literally the exact same. If you mix Cope Natty and Cope wintergreen half and half, it tastes exactly the same. The reason I did that is because my gums were hurting really bad and I got this log of Cope Natural, but I was craving a wintergreen, and so I just wanted to tone down the harshness of Cope wintergreen, so I mixed in a half can of Cope Natty, and I was like, man, this literally tastes exactly the same as Grizzly dark wintergreen. Because I had it before I did that, and literally the exact same. A lot of people say, oh, well, mix, you know, to get Copenhagen mint, mix Stoker's mint and Cope long cut. or something like that, and it tastes similar. But no, this literally tastes the exact same, like no difference at all. So if you don't have Grizzly Dark Wintergreen in your area and you want to know what it tastes like, again, just mix half a can of Cope Natty and half a can of Cope Wintergreen. It is literally the exact same thing. So that's a way I can describe it to you guys. You know, with the darkness and the rich tobacco flavor of this, but with a dark tasting wintergreen. That's just the best way I can describe it. It really is a dip that you have to try in order to, you know, actually know what it tastes like. But again, just try that Cope Natty thing. Literally tastes the exact same. So it's pretty good. I'd give it like probably a 9.5 out of 10. Probably be a 10 out of 10 if it didn't have that classic, you know, Grizzly kind of plastic flavor. It's not that much, like it's not as bad as Green or anything like that. That just plastic artificial taste. It's not really an artificial taste. There's just a little bit of that plasticky flavor in there, but it's definitely not bad at all. Nicotine. This dip is very satisfying. All Grizzly dips are a good amount of nicotine in them, and should have no problems. But yeah, I think that's it, guys. Sick as shit. Fucking, I think I got it from the gym because my dumbass forgot a bottle of water, so I was drinking out of the water fountain. Literally the next day I started feeling like hammered shit. Started with the fucking little stuffed nose, and then the next morning I got up, I can't even breathe out of my nose. My sinuses are all fucking clogged. Ugh, it's miserable. But supposed to get a pretty bad storm tonight here in Kansas. We live literally smack dab in the middle of the United States, so we get fucking crazy weather here. There's like a saying, welcome to Kansas. If you don't like the weather, stick around for 5 minutes. You might like it then, because our weather changes fucking constantly. Like, we got snow in last month. We got snow in March, like, and it rains in December, and it rains in like August, and storms and shit. Tornadoes are very common here. We're in probably one of the worst parts of Tornado Alley, or Tornado Valley. I think it's Alley or Valley, one of the two. Take a V off, whatever. But yeah, tornadoes and wasps are the two things that I'm terrified of. Had a really bad experience with wasps when I was little, and when I was like 4 or 5, I think it was like 3 or 4 actually. When I was like 3 or 4, tornado came in. It was an F5. It was the biggest one that my city has ever seen. That was back in 99, I think. Yeah, back in 1999. Wiped out my uncle's house. My uncle Robert, he lived down where like it touched down. His house got completely demolished. He was okay. I don't know how he survived. It's like hiding behind a mattress in a bathroom or something, but it was fucking crazy. So, if I see a tornado, putting a dip in, hiding, and praying to God I don't die. But not too bad outside right now. Right now, it's a little bit cloudy, but whatever. We'll see what happens. Been pretty lucky these past couple years. Don't know how much longer that's gonna last, but I think that's pretty much it, guys. Grizzly Dark Wintergreen. Get you some. It is being released. Usually we are the last place on earth to get new dips, so I'm really surprised that we got this as early as we did. But that's pretty much it, guys. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching the Kansas Dipper. Always be a man to reach for that can, because if it ain't dip, it ain't shit. And grab yourself a fucking mud jug. And I will see you in the next video. And until then, this is the Kansas Dipper. Signing off. 75 pounds lost, almost to 80. Little update there. See you guys later.